Alright, I don't remember anything about anything. Let's go. Tell me, if I were to, say, lose an arm, could you reattach it with your powers? Well, yes, but only if I know exactly how a human arm is structured on the inside. So in order to heal an injury, you need to understand what that body part originally looked like. Fascinating. Think about it. Think about what? Nothing. Okay, that happened. Can I have my friend back now? Oh, so you found an flower. Alright, time to get to work. You're welcome, Ethan. There we go. That should do the trick. Now we just have to wait for the mixture to be ready. Another perfect way to pass the time. And that would be a battle, of course, maybe behind the lab. I want to see just how strong you really are. Alright, Olympia, could you keep an eye on Ethan while he studies? I'd rather not have him getting distracted. I'm on it. Much appreciated. Nix, I'll be waiting for you. You point me to where this muscle is? What muscle? Is that even a real name? Of course it is. How do you not know that it originates from the sternum clavicle and inserts into the mastoid process? Can I take a break? No! Alright. Okay, it's just the same conversation. Oh, poor Ethan. Sorry, I thought I saved you. I think I made it worse. However, my team have HP, which, let's go. There you are, ready to get started? Then let's see what you've got. Go all out and don't hold back. Let's see just how far an Abyssal Princess can truly go. Let the battle begin. How'd you get your hair to flow like that? Let's try to burn the Glade and power up punch the Arbok. Gunk Shot does nothing. Zen Headbutt is going to kill Grant. It does not. I can't use items though, right? It's not a thing. Yeah, I can't use items in battle. Rest in peace, Grant. We'll try to burn the Arbok and Drain Punch the Glade. I don't know. Alright, that's a spread move. Okay. Go out and Aerodactyl here. Go for Will-O-Wisp and Rock Slide. It's resisted. Alright, the Aerodactyl's gone. Let's try Pinky. Let's go for Flamethrower. Pistol Wrath. Okay, close combat does nothing. It's not very effective. Pistol Wrath takes you out. Let's just try to burn it again and go for a Radiant Star. Super effective. I weak to poison. I absolutely forgot that. I'll go for a Shadow Ball. And Astral Gleam. It does absolutely nothing, and I probably should have remembered that. Let's go for a Shadow Ball and a Hydro Pump. Alright, we've got Gardevoir here. Let's go for Icy Wind. Alright. I imagine definitely from the Labyrinth. No more. Okay. Oh, I remembered. Big old mystery. Hypothetically, will it let me? Should be my first one. to the current level cap -1. It was set to the one level prior to the cap. We said in that case you'll get notified before confirming a choice. Yep, I think we have this job of captain, which is probably something I was told, but I don't remember. It's been a while. That's actually... I should be able to just teleport back, right? Yeah. Go to Talrega. Come over here. This is the Beat People Up place building, I think. Let's fight this guy. Ooh, I picked a good person to fight. Sludge Bomb and Rage Fist. Get over here. What about you? Can I fight you? Shadow Ball, Power Up Punch. Okay, that didn't work. Rock Slide, Drain Punch. Rock Slide, Drain Punch. Rock Slide. Alright, that'll work. So let's just grab you again. Slide. Drain Punch. Slide, Drain Punch. Okay, we fainted. Like immediately. Oh wait, do we get new moves on you? No, that can't be possible because I wasn't asked. What about you? Will you fight me? Rock Slide or Rage Fist? Right, Grant does level up, which is good. Go for Dragon Claw and Drain Punch. Dragon Claw and Drain Punch. Go for a Rock Slide and Rage Fist. That and that. Okay, actually I wanted to heal up in between these, but I don't think it actually matters anyway. I think we're at the level cap. Yes, everyone's at the level cap, so we're fine. Icy Wind and Sludge Bomb. Okay. Yeah, please. Where do you wish to go? I don't. Where am I? The 8th shot him, or 7th shot him. Okay. Let's try leading with Wheezing Aerodactyl. Are you ready to get started? I hope so. Because I emotionally can't handle another loss. Let's go for a Rock Slide and hope for the flinchies, and let's try to burn the delayed. Alright. Start by the Rocky Helmet, I start by the Rocky Helmet, and then I flinch. Drain Punch, Shadow Ball. Drain Punch, Will-O-Wisp. On to Pinky, plus. You can go for Abyssal Wrath and Astral Gleam. I don't know. Icy Wind and Abyssal, no, Thunderbolt. Oh, that actually just took you out. Icy Wind and Thunderbolt. Oh, wait, that's Blissey. That's a whole Blissey. Alright. No, not this way. I have to fight Grunton first. Sucker Punch does foul, but you do take out my Aerodactyl. Now we go for a power-up punch. And another will-o-wisp, let's be honest here. We drain punch, shadow ball. On the Lapras. Okay, I was not prepared to take that Kung Shot like I hoped I was. Go on to plus. Okay, we got plus and pinky here, and we're not making it. Radiant Star, a huge sphere of mana that may lower the target speed. Counter. Oh, that's what Abyssal Wrath does. That's why it's not working. It's not doing anything as I'm supposed to be using it. I knew that. Alright, I'll be right back and then we'll win. Probably, maybe. Alright, I have a plan here. If we don't lose, then we don't have to worry about it. Let's go for a Dragon Dance. To guarantee you can't. Now we go for an Icy Wind and another Will-O-Wisp. Ice Beam and Inthra. Got Grant. Power Up Punch, Shadow Ball. Drain Punch. Oh, we can go Rage Fist, maybe. Okay, we do just take out the Gardevoir. Good. Drain Punch, Electroshock. Power Up Punch and Water Bomb. I don't know. Rage Fist, Thunderbolt. Drain Punch, Thunderbolt. Got it. See, guys, we just had to not lose. I knew you were strong, but this is beyond what I expected. You're no slouch either, and you gave me quite the challenge. That was quite the battle, but now let me take care of your Pokemon. Alright, believe the concoction should be ready by now. I'm waiting for you in the lab. Don't just let me stand here indefinitely. Alright, just one last check, and... done. You did a bang-up job, matey. Oh, but of course. And this time, I will be the one handling the vial. Aye. Poor Brody. Well then, Nix, cheers. Color isn't exactly reassuring. Let's hope the taste makes up for it. Don't worry, it's strawberry flavored. I don't believe that. Oh, that's definitely a good thing. Cheers, I guess. So? Nix, what's wrong? You lied to me. You said it was strawberry flavored. Oops. Might have bent the truth just a little bit. Anyway, Nix, how are you feeling? I guess I'm fine. I don't really feel any different. Oh, fantastic. That means the potion worked. Otherwise, you'd be writhing in agony right about now. Excuse me? Oh, come on. It worked in the end, didn't it? That's all that matters. That said, Brody, rally the other captains. Preparations are done. It's time to go to the Porcelain Temple. Aye, aye, Captain. We'll split into two groups, one made up of the 5 of us, and the other led by the remaining captains along with Rennick and Annette. Come on now, there isn't a moment to waste. How much longer is this going to take? Hurry up! I'm nearly there, my lord. Breaking into the girl's mind is proving more difficult than anticipated. There. No, not yet. Well, if it isn't Amy. Fizzle, how could you? How could I? What exactly? I've done nothing wrong, dearest Amy. Nothing at all. I merely spread rumors about the labyrinth brimming with treasures, convinced a wealthy explorer to mount an expedition to find it, got him to establish a guild, pretended to be an orphan to fall under his wing only to be adopted, climbed the ranks, and ultimately secured the highest position. All of this was part of my plan to find a safe passage leading to the very depths of the labyrinth. You know, it took me 50 long years to put this plan into motion, but in the end, every moment was worth it. You what? You've been excellent puppets, I must admit. Not to mention, I simply let Frey handle the dirty work so no one would suspect me. And now, there's only one thing left on the list. My dear brother will likely hate me for what I'm about to do, but such is the way things must go. It's a pity to utterly crush the spirit of his own daughter. Your brother? What are you? Oh God, that symbol on your forehead. It can't be. Farewell, my dear niece. They were really like, hey, you got family in this game, by the way. My lord, how do you feel? Never been better. Finally, that puppet is gone for good. Glad to hear it. So what's our next move? I know exactly where the Ygrassdil is hiding. How about we pay them a little visit? With pleasure, my lord. Rest in peace. I'd go back there, but I don't think it's gonna help. I don't think it's gonna matter. They're not gonna let me do anything. Alright, B4F. Oh, that's right. We had this to deal with. Oh, we can go down, 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 down. Right? Nope. Alright, what if we just go try going down instead, you know? Okay, that doesn't work. Right? Surely we can go right. So I really had 1/3 of the chance to pick the right way and managed to pick the right way. Up, up, right. Alright, I'm good. Okay, we get this. TM50, which is overheat. I know it used to be overheat. Still overheat, okay. If I ever get a fire type, I'll remember that. That rock right there is the one I can go to. You can go right here, down, and around. Okay, we can go right on down into this thing. I'm sure we're going to pay for it over here. Not really, we just don't touch that, and then we can go right there. My bad. I am impatient, and that is entirely my fault. I am impatient, and that is entirely my fault. Nope. Nope. Alright, how about one more time, just to be sure? Okay, let's just go. It's right there, okay. Up, right, and then immediately down. Alright. And right on over to this one. That spot right there. So go right, right. No! I didn't even speed up. I just hit the button too many times. Right. Okay, what if I pause right here? Okay, I'm going to do something very controversial here. And I'm going to try using the thumbstick instead of the D-pad. Nope. I might have to switch back. I finally got my 8-bit Ultimate to work on my computer. Without just stopping. Which is good. I like this controller, but it just died on me. Like, the battery was dead, but it wasn't dead. It had just been sitting on a charger. I might have to just grab my DualSense for this. I might just need the D-pad. Okay, it's just going to tell me not to walk that way. There's a shortcut we can't access. Oh, we can build a shortcut, though. Can't use it now. I don't even know I have registered. Apparently, it's not something to be used in grass. Let's see what's over here. I got a PP max, which is fun. I can max my PP. Maximum PP. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Alright, we have a Radicree here. Or we did. Okay. Build that shortcut. We're still on 7th Stratum before... Oh, we have people here. Rocky, I know how you're feeling, but we need to wait for the ritual to be completed. Nope. It needs me now, Adesso, and I'm supposed to just sit here like a statue? No way, not happening. What exactly do you think you're gonna do? Throw yourself headfirst into a nest of those monsters all on your own? We will get her back, I swear it, no matter what it takes. Alright, girls, got it? Some shady punk shows up, we'll give him a proper beating. You betcha, sugar. Those villains don't stand a chance against our strength. Yay. Woohoo. Who's talking to you, huh? I said girls, not annoying nerd. I kind of feel bad for Cassian. You know, Mr. Rennick, your paper on the Linnae region's ecosystem was incredibly helpful for my research. Thanks to your work, I managed to develop crops that can thrive in even the harshest of climates. I'm glad to hear that, but please don't call me Mister. Why not? I just want to show my respect to someone older than me. That's exactly the point. Wait a minute. Aren't you in the prime of your 30s? Yes, I am. Thanks for reminding me that, Lixon. You're welcome. Maybe one day you'll understand. We have so many people here and no brain cells. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. That's my dad. Robin, don't you think Ethan deserves some answers? How much longer are you planning to keep him in the dark? For as long as I deem necessary. Knowing the truth won't do anything to help our cause. Truth about what, Father? Why was Darius surprised? We were right behind him, all standing in a line. Did he not see us? You really gotta work on your vision, guys. This is something that doesn't concern you, son. It's better if you stay out of it. Stop dodging me already. I'm done with your lies. Who is Kit, really? And what did you do to her? Don't speak that name. You don't know what you're getting into. Yar, something tells me we ain't exactly where we're supposed to be. Oh, don't tell me. You had no problem giving me this medallion and assigning me this ridiculous mission. And now you're refusing to talk about Kit? Fine, you know what? Either you tell me everything you know, or I'll let this medallion fall into the abyss. Now choose. Zeus. Stay out of this, Zeus. Impudent. Thank you, Olympia. Father, you have 5 seconds to give me an answer. 5, 4. Ethan, don't. Step away from that edge now. 3, 2. Ethan, obey your king. This is an order. One. Enough. So be it. You shall have the truth. Darius, commence the ritual. As you wish. Nyx, come here. Yes, father. Take your place before me. Is the spot alright? That's perfect. You've taken the potion, right? Not a drop left. Should drink it all, no worries. You have my thanks, Gutrood. And one more thing. Thank you for waiting for the right moment to step in. Couldn't let the matter between Ethan and his father remain unsettled. Oh, don't worry about it. It was the least I could do. And seriously, thanks a ton for the intel on mana. That stuff is pure gold for my research. Hold on a tick. You mean to tell me this was all planned? You actually wanted the little lad to hear every word? Shut your mouth, you overgrown ape. Keep it down or they'll hear you. Verdi's my favorite character. Well, let's get the ritual started. You two, don't go near Nyx for any reason, understood? Don't worry, I've got it covered. I'll keep Brody's dumb impulses in check. I see. Nyx, place the abyssal shard in front of you. Now stay right where you are and follow my instructions carefully. The potion has awakened your abyssal blood. All that's left is for you to remember how to shapeshift. Picture your body as a conduit of pure energy. Hold the image of your other self firmly in your mind and shape your life force to mirror it. Easier said than done. Suddenly, a familiar feeling floods Nyx's mind, like a memory clawing its way back to the surface. This is it, I've got it. Impressive, Nyx. Even after all these years, your body still remembers how it's done. Now leave the rest to me. Yes, father. As feels a little culty. Father, who exactly is Kit? What does a Nephilim even mean? I deserve to know. I need to know. I once told you I had a brother. Do you remember? Of course I remember. You said he died in the Great War way before I was even born. What does that have to do with... I lied. My brother didn't die in the war. I was the one who killed him. You what? Why? My brother made a grave mistake, one that endangered us all. I thought he had died in the war, but he came back to the city, years later, together with an abyssal woman. Abyssal woman? And you did nothing but... It wasn't just a mistake. His presence, her presence, meant the end of everything. He wanted the city to accept them, to welcome her. But an abyssal is a threat, always. So you exiled him? You forced him out of his home, his family? It's the only thing I could do. I had to choose between keeping our city safe and losing everything. And you just let him go. You didn't even try to help him? I did what had to be done. As much as I loved him, it was for the protection of the city. I had no choice. I thought that would be the end of it. But years later, I discovered something that changed everything. My brother and that abyssal woman, they had a child together. A Nephilim. This would make Kit my cousin? What happened after that? I had to lock them away, for good. I had them imprisoned in a crypt on an island far from here. But before we could finish securing them, Kit escaped. We searched high and low, but she vanished into the shadows and we never saw her again. That explains why Kit hates you. But why? Why is a Nephilim such a threat to both sides? A Nephilim is born of both worlds, yet their spirit belongs to neither. That alone is unsettling to many. But the real danger lies in what they can do. Someone like her possesses an inner force unlike any we've seen. Her spiritual energy isn't divided, it's amplified. That's why she can interact with both ancient relics, Ygrassdil medallion and the abyssal shard. No one else can do that. And it's the reason Kit was hunted, and why she had to disappear. But that's horrible. She wasn't a threat, Father. She could have been the proof we needed. The proof that our people in the Abyssals didn't have to keep living in fear and hatred. Ethan. No, don't try to justify it. You destroyed the one person who could have ended the war. I did what I thought was right to preserve peace. You ever wonder if there could have been another way? One that didn't involve pain, exile, or death? I do, but I still don't know the answer. It's easy to say what should have been done when you're looking back, but when you're not the one making the choice in the moment. But if things had been different, people had just tried to understand. Maybe. But fear has a way of drowning reason. Fortunately, Kit was born before I ever forged an alliance with the Ygrassdil. Had it happened later, after trust had become deformed between our peoples, things might have turned out very differently. That just really kind of makes him a hypocrite if you think about it. The Abyssal Shard is resonating with my will. At last, everything is falling into place. Father, I meant to ask you this earlier, but how does the Abyssal Shard actually work? The Abyssal Shard is a wish-granting relic. As long as it's fueled by enough life energy, it can grant any desire your heart dares to voice. What exactly do you plan on using it for? Well, I figured it was the perfect time to give you a gift. Abyssal Shard, heed my wish and channel my energy. Transfer the Abyssal Eye to Princess Nyx and bestow upon her the power it holds. Nyx, how do you feel? What? What just happened? Nyx, is that you? What is this feeling? I feel so powerful I could climb a mountain with my bare hands. That's the power granted by the Abyssal Eye. It's yours now. Make sure you use it wisely. I swear it, Father. But, this is still a Pokemon game. So it's not like we're gonna fight this thing hand to hand. Apologies for the wait. The ritual took longer than expected, but we're finally ready to move forward. Our next goal is the end of the 8th stratum. It's going to be a tough journey, but I have full confidence in our abilities. Brody, go tell the others we're ready to move out. Make sure they're all prepared. Aye, aye, Captain. Darius, I've done my part. From here on out, it's all in your hands. You can count on us, so stay behind to protect Ethan. I'm confident we'll succeed in this mission. You have my thanks. Ethan, don't you dare speak to me. Very well. You just spoke to him? I shall take my leave. Best of luck. Very well, it's time to get moving. Wait, I'm receiving a message from Silva. What? No, that's impossible. Olympia, what happened? The Abyssals, they're attacking Etria. How? How'd they find out where we were hiding? Change of plans. Defending Etria takes priority. I'm coming with you. There could be casualties, and a doctor will definitely come in handy. Let's hurry up before it's too late. 7th stratum cleared. Current level cap 75. It's not possible to catch foes from the 7th stratum. No lore? Okay. Oh, I guess we go back and do whatever we gotta do here. Where is my shortcut I made? I made 3 of them. One, come down here, and is this the other? Nope, I don't want that. This way? Oh, right here. B3F, okay, this is the lab. This is where this is. Just to go back to Talgrea, yeah, so then we go to the 4th stratum. And then over and down. I was here. No, I know that I was here. It was in this grass. Okay, so it wasn't in this grass, but it was on this stratum. I remember it being this background. Which means we just gotta go right there. That's it. Open sesame. Alright, let's go. Nyx, hold it right there. I'm detecting abyssal energy inside the royal palace. Chances are they've already made it to the throne room. No, they can't be. We have to get in there now. Ethan, wait. Hey, you two, don't go rushing in on your own. It follows them. Father. Follow me. I'd save it beforehand, because I have a tendency of just absolutely losing very, very poorly in this game. Nyx, go find Ethan. I'll handle the smart fry. Dare take another step. What's the meaning of this? What in the world? I must say, this throne is quite comfortable. There's something delightful about looking down on everyone from up here. What's a human doing here? Human? Who exactly are you talking to? There's no one like that. Ah, silly me. How forgetful. You were saying? Brother? What? Zeus, get that abyssal filth off my throne now. Zeus, this is an order. My ears, do you have to scream like that? Relax, it will show up when it feels like it. Patience, my dear king. How are you still alive? Oh, Darius. Is this really how you greet your dear brother after all these years? You know what, forget it. Let's make this fun while we wait for Zeus to finally show up. I've hidden something in one of my hands. So what's it gonna be, right or left? Go ahead, take a wild guess, heroes. Enough with this nonsense. Oh, you're all so boring. Left. Fine, you want to see Zeus? Here you go, enjoy. Zeus. You bring down a superior Ygrassdil with such ease. What kind of power is this? Oh well, that's a secret, I'm afraid. You're one of them, an abyssal. All this time you were hiding right under our noses. The guild, the explorers. Oh, absolutely, it was all one grand deception. Clearing a safe route from the depths of the labyrinth to the surface. Quite the undertaking, but you did it splendidly. And now your puppet master is thrilled. And to think, all it took was a few well-placed rumors about a legendary treasure buried deep underground. Well then, enough chit-chat. Shall we move on to the main event? You two, how about joining me for a little trip to the Abyssal Palace? I promise the views to die for. What makes you think we'd ever follow you? Oh, hold on a second. Let me spell it out for you, nice and clear. Did you miss me, defective princess? No. You wretched bastard. Oh, Darius, don't tell me I've offended you. Alright, let me repeat my offer. How about a little visit to the Abyssal Palace? We agreed to come with you. Would you let them go? Father, don't. But of course! I'll leave them be, at least for now. Yeah, let's doom the world to save the two people who can probably fight these guys back, honestly. Now hold up your end of the deal and let them go. At your command, my liege. Alright, ladies. Beat the ears and show our friends the way to the palace. So, got any parting words for your little heirs before you leave? Nyx, I know you'll succeed, even without my guidance. Just remember, I believe in you. We'll meet again at the depths of the labyrinth, I'm sure of it. Father! Ethan, the medallion you carry. Try listening to the voice within, and you'll find the strength to succeed. Make your mother and me proud. Well, it's time to keep my word, so I'll pack up and leave. It's been a pleasure. We'll meet again soon. Props to the guys who are all about chaos and destruction, just actually honoring their word at face value. The voice of the medallion? What did you mean by that, Father? Try holding it up to your ear. Oh, come on! Did you really think I'd keep... Oh, there we go. Well then, say your last prayers. Step any closer and your head's coming off your shoulders. I almost forgot. There's still one last league word left. Doesn't matter, I can always deal with you later. Till we meet again, my heroes. Apologies, I'm afraid it took me longer than expected, and... What happened here? Here I am. I was just finishing treating some children's wounds. Nix, Ethan, where's Darius? They were one step ahead of us all along. But how could that be? And to think that the mastermind behind all of this was Fizzle. That's what Kit was trying to warn us about. We have to hold it together. My sister, my father, King Ramen. They're all counting on us. If only I knew how to use this medallion, maybe I could have stopped all of this. Ethan, forgive me for asking, but what exactly is that medallion supposed to do? I don't know exactly how it works. I just know my mother used it to perform miracles with it. Sometimes I can still feel an overwhelming energy inside it. Other times it feels completely empty. I can't explain it. And there must be some kind of logic behind it. Ethan, when was the last time you felt energy coming from the medallion? Just a little while ago when Fizzle had us cornered. That's when I felt it again. There you go. It was the very first thought that crossed your mind in that moment. I just wanted a way to protect them all. Great, I think we're getting close. Now tell me, what was the moment you felt the strongest surge of energy inside it? Whenever I visit my mother's grave, that's when I feel it's the strongest. I think I understand now. Ethan, what is your greatest desire? I feel a bit embarrassed to say this. Oh, come on, Ethan, there's no time for that. Alright, I'm sorry. I just wish you could be here with us again. I want to tell her about my adventures, about the people I've met. I knew it. I think I figured it out. Ethan, let's go to your mother's grave. I'll explain the rest once we get there. We're going to bring a dead lady back in the next episode, and until then, I'll see you guys later.